Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is my review for Mary Mary Season 6, Episode 5. I don't know why I feel like this should be like Episode 10. I feel like this season has been going on forever. It's only Episode 5. But, I guess it is what it is. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Hope everyone is home safe with their family. See what I'm saying? Everybody ready for this, Friday Eve. Tomorrow's Friday. It's almost the weekend. So, hope everyone's having a good day. Let's get into this review. We see, it picks up where it left off. They all fretting, oh my God, because we're going to make it to the plane and we're gonna make our flight, the connecting flight. Oh my God, Tina's so stressed. I haven't been this stressed in over 10 years. I mean, you weren't stressed before when your husband was cheating on you and you was having suicidal thoughts and you didn't know if your marriage was gonna work. I'm just saying I think that's more stressful than the flight. But that's neither here nor there. So we do see they make their fight, okay. Whoop-de-doo. I hate when they drag stuff out like it's a big deal and then nothing really happened. They just make it. I'm looking like, whatever. So, we see they make their fight and everything. Now, as they're trying to get to their fight, though, they're showing scenes of Warren back at the house with the kids. And, they singing a Let's Make Some Food song. And, Warren is, dancing around the house with the kids. But he also trying to burn the house down because he burnt some dang on like a grilled cheese sandwich or something. But, of course, he's missing his wife because it's their anniversary. So, I guess it was a way of them showing what they both are doing on their anniversary separate from each other. But, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool thing. So, we see that when they get to Manchester, now they showed the, like the streets or whatever. And there was like, it just seemed like the road was paved with flowers and balloons and, just condolence trinkets for the terrorist attack that happened there prior. And we see that their room is not ready. They're at a hotel. The hotel supposedly does not have their booking. It's not in their system. So they're in the lobby like just sitting around waiting. And again, what does Tina say? I have not been this stressed. No, we have not dealt with this in over 10 years. I mean, Tina, baby Tina. I'll get you together later. I'm not gonna go there right now. So Erica's voice is getting weaker because of course they have traveled. She was singing in the city before, and her voice is tired. That happens with singers. So she gets her voice a little rest once their rooms are ready, while Erica goes to rehearse with the band. Now I don't know how a duo can have a rehearsal with only one person there. But I get I thought it was like the rehearsal for the show. It was just them rehearsing with the band. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's not that bad. So we find out that they are actually using a local band, and they didn't. I wonder do they have like a Mary Mary band that they travel with, or do they always use just whoever is in that location? I wonder that, because it would be pretty expensive to fly you and your whole band, to Africa and then to Manchester. So, but they're using this local band. And we see the local band in Erica's eyes may not be, up to par with Mary Mary music. They're playing and she's trying to sing to get the tempo of the song right, which is what you do in rehearsal. And the keyboardist was kind of being singled out for going too fast or going too slow or not letting Tina lead the song, and then he follows, which is making her speed up and slow down. It was a whole bunch of back and forth or whatever. She ended up talking with, I guess, the band manager, saying, look, it's just, it's not up to par. Y'all sound real amateur-ish. This isn't the, she said something like this isn't the, like this, she's something to the equivalent of, this isn't high school football, this is the NFL. I mean, okay, whatever. So he then said, we've been practicing with them for the past 9 hours. And my thing is, I'm wondering, did y'all always, if you are working with a new band, they have to learn the music. And he said, we've been working on it for the past 9 hours. If they're not your regular band and it's a live band, they do have to get the flow right. And if that's your first time working with them, you have to expect there might be a little trial and error. They're not going to get it in, the first 20 minutes. The best of the best bands can't if the person who is the artist is saying, this is how I want it, I need you to feel me through the song. You have to work on it. You might have to work on it for like an hour so they can feel what you want them to do. But we know how Tina be, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you shouldn't pick amateurs or bring your own band. Okay. So we see that Goo has flew in to style the ladies. And there's also a makeup artist in the room and everything. And, you know, Erica and Tina not there. We see that Erica's still resting her voice in the beginning when they text her and everything. And Tina gets there and she's giving the makeup artist, a tutorial on how to do her makeup. I'm like, well, damn it, Tina, you should have did your own makeup. I mean, she like, don't do my brows. Don't put on too much makeup. I don't want to have a face on my face because when it gets hot, I don't want it melting off. I completely get that though. You don't want a makeup artist who just pakes, who pounds makeup on your face and make you look different. Which is why I don't wear makeup. Well, no, I wear lipstick and eyeshadow and that's about it, and mascara. But like foundation, don't beat my face. No, thank you. I want to look like me. So she's just like, I don't want it up too high. I don't want it up too low. I want to stop right about here. I don't want no makeup in my hair. I'm like, do you want to do your own makeup? I'm like, I just don't get when someone goes somewhere and they give the person 18,675 directions on how they want something to be done. If you just say, hey, I want plain makeup, okay? I don't want it caked on. I don't want it in my hair. And they kind of let them do them. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like she was just barking too many orders. But at the same time, as she says, she's been around for 10 years. She has the right to, want her makeup a certain kind of way. She wants to feel comfortable. I completely get it. We then see that Erica does get there. She gets her makeup done. I don't think she said anything. She's let the girl do her makeup. And Tina leaves because she don't want to talk about the mirror issues as far as the song that they have to write for their show in Israel. And she was talking about something else. And she's like, I gotta go. This is how busy she is, how they had to, they had to fly from Africa, they had to fly here, they got to fly back home, and then go to Israel. But y'all picked a schedule, and I feel like they both, in the situation of how they're busy and how, or at least how Tina says she's busy, but also how Erica is saying, well, Tina booked us to go to Africa first. Y'all both are at fault for y'all busyness at this point in time, because yes, y'all booked that show in Manchester, and that was the one show y'all booked. But when Tina went and she accepted the gig in Africa, Erica, you could have said no. You could have. The same way Tina didn't have to book it. So my thing is, y'all put yourself in this position because you both eventually agreed to do both. My thing is, y'all didn't have to do the African one. Y'all both chose that, even though Tina said yes first, but she should not have. I was talking to Erica first, but then even after she talked to you, you had every right to say, I don't want to do that. That's too much. It's going to be too much back and forth flying back to back to back. We shouldn't do that. That's going to be too much on us. Y'all both agreed to do it. So at this point in time, y'all have to suck it up and just deal with it. So, we see them perform at the show. It was a gospel show. They did good. The band came together. The band sounded great as far as what they showed. The ladies performed great together. And again, I have said this. I say this in each video I do every week. I say, Mary are great together. I feel like they can do a tour together as Tina Campbell and Erica Campbell, or Erica Campbell and Tina Campbell, however y'all want to put it. Maybe do Erica name first because E comes before T in the alphabet. But, do a tour together. And don't make it a Mary tour. Make it an Erica and Tina solo tour, joint tour, featuring Mary, which means y'all both do your own material and then do a Mary song. I'm so tired of saying that every single video, but I feel like they are so great on stage, and I feel like they know they're great on stage. Their chemistry is undeniable on stage, and work it, okay? Duh, whatever. So, yeah. Then they're done with that show, and they're about to start getting ready to go back home so that they can, get ready to go to Israel. And Tina acting like they don't have time to write a song that they're supposed to sing in Israel. She like, we in another country, you can't write in another country. Is it against the law? I've never been to London. You know, I don't know if it's against the law to write songs in a different country. But why are you acting like if y'all have some downtime, you can't sit with your sister and as much time as y'all spend talking about a song, talking about doing an album, y'all could have had 4, 5 songs done, 4, 5 albums done, and you could have just been sitting back collecting checks. But no, y'all want to keep talking about it instead of just doing it. I mean, it's it's frustrating because each episode is the same in a different way, but still the dang on same. Where you're both trying to do your solo stuff, but you're both also still trying to do Mary stuff. Where it's just that Erica is more willing to juggle both. You know, she wants to still do both. Whereas Tina, in my personal opinion, is being selfish and she want to focus on herself unless Mary gives her something that she wants. Okay? Because I'm talking about that later. But yeah, she wants to focus on Tina until Mary is offering something or they can get something that she wants. Then she like, okay, well I guess I could. The Manchester show, the Africa show. You didn't want to do Mary, but you like, oh, we need to go to London. We ain't been in a while. Yeah, I'm going to do Mary. Oh, we've never been to Africa. I'll do Mary. But if somebody offer you a show in Chicago, is you going to say, they want to book us, let's go? You not. You want to do Mary when it's convenient for you, Tina. And that's what I'm like, that's not fair to the fans. You can't pick and choose when you want to be the group because you want to go travel for free somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Either be in it for, I don't know what you in it for. You know, I don't know. So, anywho, so she's saying how, you know, they don't have time to write a song. I gotta pack. My daughter graduating. So she named all this stuff that I gotta be a wife, my husband. And she's saying how, well, let's not write a new song. Let's just use a song we wrote before that we just never released. And I'm like, but y'all can't even agree on that either. So, I mean, what's the difference? You know, so she got the car like, you know what? I want to talk about this. And then she leaves. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what she always do. And, you know, I got to pack for Israel. Y'all got 18 kids. Okay? They can pack their own bags. Use them what they're supposed to be used for. Labor. Okay? I'm just joking. I'm so girl, bye. Anywho, there's a little scene where someone texts Warren about how there was another terror attack in London. So of course he's all worried. He's calling Erica and she's not answering. But as we find out, she was asleep. I wasn't gonna draw out this whole conclusion. You know, she was asleep when he was calling because of course there's a time difference. She then calls him the following day when she finds out it was a terror attack. But she's perfectly okay. He was so worried, like, you know, I have to talk to my wife. But I'm pretty sure he talked to production, who told him she was okay. So, because my thing is, he was in a whole different outfit when she FaceTimed him. So, I mean, he wasn't too worried. So, yeah. So she comes back from London, of course, and they end up celebrating their anniversary finally. He, you know, booked a hotel room and had a nice little flowery walk down the hall set up. You know, it's all so lovely and all so beautiful. Congratulations to them and their anniversary. So next thing we see everybody at Tina's house because Tina's daughter is graduating 8th grade and one high school, so they're all trying to kind of help her celebrate, but they're also like they all have to pack. So we see, you know, Goo is there, you know, Miss Honey, their mom is there, Erica's there, Tina isn't there yet, and Miss Honey or Goo was saying how Miss Honey hasn't been able to pack her bag for Israel yet because she's doing so much work for Tina. Now, we know Tina supposedly pays her mom to watch her kids. The reason I say supposedly is because I wouldn't want to employ my mother as a babysitter for my children. Not when my mother is up in age. I mean, Tina and them are probably my mom's age. You know what I'm saying? In their 50s. So it's literally a spider crawling across my thing right now, and I want to freak out. Pause. Y'all don't even understand how hard that was for me to literally not freak out, because I'm sitting here talking and it was crawling from my main window right across to the tripod, and it just kind of, Lord Jesus, the spider almost killed me. Anywho, let me get now. If I freak out again because I don't know if it's dead in real life, I think it's dead, but just in case it come back to life and stuff like it's a zombie. So yeah, I wouldn't want to pay my mother to watch my children because, again, as I said, my mother's in her 50s. I'm pretty sure they are in their 50s, so their mother has to be 70 something. She's an older lady. Let's say that. Even if because they're not in their 30s. I don't think they're in their 30s. I think that maybe they're in their 40s. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. What I'm saying is I feel like their mother is at an age to where she shouldn't be a babysitter. And even though I know some people use is the wrong word, have family watch their children, I would never want to have my mother on a payroll to where she has to literally answer to me about things like that. Like, I wouldn't want that to ever be. I would want my mother to be able, if I'm able to pay my mother a monthly salary, I would want to pay her so that she doesn't have to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay my mama to work. So, we see Tina been so busy that I won't say she's been overworking Miss Honey, but she's been using Miss Honey because Miss Honey is the nanny. Or they're around the house, wherever she to take care of the kids and help around the house and everything. So she's like, yeah, I haven't been able to go home and pack yet because Tina be so busy, she doing so much, and sometimes when she gets so stressed out, she be freaking out. So I'm just trying to be there for her. But I'm like, Tina, what is your goddamn problem? So, Tina finally gets there, and, Tina and Erica and Goo was like, okay, we're gonna help do this little part. Then Mom is gonna go home and she's gonna pack her bag. Because they're leaving the next day and she hasn't packed yet. So she was like, she ain't leaving. No, she not. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm paying her, she gonna be here until her hours is over. Who you talking about? Your mama? And when she said it, for me, for my personal opinion, it was just disingenuous. Like, that's your mother. That's your mother. Like, I would never say, Mom, you got to stay here and do all this stuff because I got stuff to do. So, I don't care if you haven't been home to pack yet. You have to just wait. No. Then, Miss Honey is saying how you doing too much. Well, yeah, Mom, because I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I got to do the baby party. She's saying all the stuff that she has to do. And I feel like Tina plans a million things to happen. She has a million things going on at the same time. Basically, so that what she can do is she can say how much she has to do. Because my thing is, y'all have 5 children. You are trying to be a solo artist. You're trying to write a book. You're trying to fix your marriage. You're trying to be married. You're stacking stuff on your plate. You're stacking it. And I feel like she purposely does it so that she has a reason to complain and be the kind of person that she is, which is a complainer. That's my personal opinion about Tina. I don't dislike Tina, and I don't want this era to come off as me being, one-sided, but Tina, in so many ways, is just inappropriate how she talks and handles things with people, and I feel like she purposely does it. When you can't, you can't handle too much stuff, but you do it anyway, and then you snap at people and you say, well, I got to do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, plus H, I, L, going through all the alphabets. I got 27 things, I got to do all the alphabets, but you should have just planned to do A, B, and C. And that would have been enough for you to just stay busy. But no, you want to add D, E, F, and G plus H, I, J so that you can just have a reason to be all up in arms and also. And I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. And, she go out to talk to her mom and she's like, Mom, I got this stuff, I got that to do. And how dare they come here and say what you can do? And, I have all this stuff I have to do. And she's like, Tina, I don't want you to explode. Your mama shouldn't even have to say that to you. You should be old enough to know that you shouldn't be exploding on people. Especially your mama. Okay? So, you got me mad. The whole family is in Israel. It's 25 people. And, they find out on the bus ride to their hotel that they might not be able to do this concert at the Garden Tomb, which I guess is Jesus' tomb where they wanted to have it at, because the location is just too expensive to have production there. And, they not pulling in, money like they used to, so it's just too expensive. So they have to find another location. And, more importantly, they don't even have a song to sing, a new song. So y'all have to do two things. You got to, one, find a location, and two, write a song. So, from there, Warren and Erica like, yeah, we got to get it figured out. Whereas Tina like, y'all can figure it out. I ain't worried about it. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy time with my family. And I ain't worried about thinking about no Mary issues. But my thing is, the reason that you're in Israel, the reason your whole family was able to go to Israel, you, your husband, and all your children, is because of Mary. So my thing is, why don't you have the decency and the respect of your fans, of the people who brought Mary there, to say, this is messed up if we don't have a venue. Let's make sure we have a venue because we are here because of Mary. You're not there because you're Tina Campbell. You're not. You're there because they wanted to book Mary the group. And you need to sometimes listen to that and understand that and respect that. Because when you don't and people watch the show, your fans are going to feel like you are only caring about them when it's convenient for you. And that's might be the reason you had to cancel your tour. That it's still personal tour. Because fans have saw you and how you be sometimes, the things you say sometimes, and they can just feel like, they don't want to support you right now. So my thing is, I think as artists, as people who are putting out things for the masses, sometimes there comes a level of respect of your fans that you have. And you can't just be like, I don't care about if we ain't got a concert location. I don't care. But you doing it for the fans. Like you in Israel because you were Mary. Like, just respect that. So from there, they talk about how, the person planted a tree and how they want for their father and they want to go visit this tree. So Erica suggests, well, maybe at the tree, we all can write something, at the tree, and then we can all just kind of say what we wrote. Tina like, I ain't writing nothing. I ain't saying nothing at the tree. I already talked to my dad. If I write something, he can't hear me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like Tina is in a negative headspace. I do. And everything she is offered or asked to do or is mentioned around her about whatever could be wrong, or I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want to do. Then you should have booked your own trip to Israel without Mary. You should have booked and paid for your own stuff, okay? But if you're there for Mary, be there. This irks my nerves, Lord Jesus. So, Erica and Tina are like sitting out on the balcony talking now that they had a little bit of time to, relax in Israel. And they're basically talking about how they have to deal with the fact they still don't have a venue. And Tina, again, I don't want to deal with that. I don't care. That's on y'all to figure it out. That's on y'all. I'm not putting no more stress on me. And I don't think Tina should have to stress. I don't think anybody should have to stress. But in life, you have to deal with certain situations. And you can't act as if I'm not in a group. I don't. Like, your mama ain't got to worry about Mary. She the mama. Goo ain't got to worry about Mary. Your husband, no. Even they don't have to, but you are a part of the group who is there to perform. So you can't keep saying that you don't care about what's going on because it ain't on you, because it is. Okay? So, she says how she's busy. She has to do all these things. She doesn't have time to put myself on her plate. I have to be this and this and this and this. And Erica said to her what I've been waiting for her to say for a while. She says, you know what? I have a husband. I have kids. I have a solo career. I have a radio show. I have to, juggle being Mary plus being, doing all these things. I have to juggle just as much as you is. So if I can put in the time to want Mary to work, why can't you put in that same amount of effort? Because Tina don't want to put, no effort. Okay? None. And I feel like, okay, if that's what you want, then don't be on the show. Don't accept any Mary gigs because you're done. Be just Tina. Be just Tina. Let Erica know we ain't gonna never be Mary again. I'm gonna marry Mary. And then, go y'all separate ways as artists and still be sisters. But this whole, I want to be Mary when I want to be Mary, but when I don't want to deal with it. It's just not fair, in my personal opinion. Tina then says, I don't want to put more stress on you because I don't want to become the old me and be angry and bitter and evil and, be mean to people and have an attitude. And then I have to, fix myself. My thing is, you already are that way now. I mean, you are. I'm not saying that you're a bad person or you're a horrible person, but on this show, I'm not engaged by what I say on this show. You seem at times to be mean to people, rude to people, selfish people, having attitudes. You seem that way anyway, and you're not even doing Mary. So what's the difference? So there's a point where Erica said, well, do you even care about Mary? And Tina said no. Now, I don't know if that was edited or not, but that's what I heard, so it is what it is. So, the end of this particular episode, the family is now, they've gotten some rest, they had a day to rest and everything, so maybe everybody can be in a different mood. Everybody can be positive and want to get along. So, they're touring Israel. They're just seeing different sites, and they were the tour guide. So it comes to the point to where they are speaking about being baptized in the River Jordan, where Jesus was baptized. And, I hear Teddy say, I can't believe I'm going to be able to baptize my family. And not Michael Teddy. Like the whole family, or this your immediate family. Because my thing is, if I'm there, I'd be like, I don't know if I want Teddy to baptize me. I mean, Teddy has done some things, and I get that he want to get his spirit cleansed with with the Lord and everything. But I just would prefer, maybe Warren. No, maybe not even Honey. Miss Honey, can you baptize me? Or Gugu, can you do it? Because I just wouldn't want Teddy baptizing me. I'm just saying. So, Tina then is saying, I heard there's 2 different locations for being baptized here. It's the supposed exact location where like the spot where Jesus was when he was baptized, and then there is a closer look, like something that's like it's a little bit over. Like if Jesus was baptized right here, this is Jesus right here, you baptized right here, but it's still all within the River Jordan. You still in the same river, okay? You in the River Jordan. And the tour guide was saying, well, yeah, there are 2 different places, but one is just not a good place. It's not good. And Tina kept on saying, well, I want to be there. And Erica like, why? If it's all within the same river, I don't mind being baptized 50 feet over from where Jesus was. It's still the River Jordan. And he kept on saying, well, yeah, it's kind of a bad place. He's like, what do you mean it is bad? He's like, well, it's just not, a nice place. Like, it looks like a swamp. And Tina said, well, me and my family, we want to be baptized in the swamp. Erica said, I don't need to be baptized in the swamp to be closer to Jesus. You know what, Tina? Erica, neither do I. Because my thing is, the water that Jesus was baptized in is all there. It's all the River Jordan, okay? I wouldn't want to be baptized in the swamp either. I wouldn't. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. I wouldn't want to be baptized in the swamp. I wouldn't at all. I'm totally on Team Erica. But Tina seems to be upset that the tour guide is saying, that's just not a good place to go. I mean, he's not telling her no, but he's telling her no without telling her no. Tina basically asked to speak to a manager. She was like, you know what? He said, well, we have to talk to so-and-so. She's like, okay, well, go get so-and-so. And I'm like, why you have to speak to his manager? Like, why are you doing all that? Like, why are you making it a difficult situation? And Teddy then come over, and Teddy all up in arms, and he like, well, if we can go there, why can't we go there? Why y'all making it difficult? Why y'all bringing disharmony and this discourse into this location? Why? Okay? And Erica like, it's all the River Jordan. I don't see why they're making a big deal over being 50 feet over, when they send the place where you're trying to go, it's a swamp. I don't want to be in swamp water. I don't. I'm great. I'm good on that. So, it was just a mess. It really was. And, it ends with, Erica like, I don't want to go to the money place. I'm good. Even Warren is like, this is too much. It's still the River Jordan. It's still the River Jordan. And then Tina said, well, we need to cut the cameras. Can we cut the cameras? And my take on why she was saying that was because there was so much going on, and you can tell tempers were raising. Tempers were going up a little bit, and things were going on, and that's what it was. And I feel like because she felt herself about to say something or be aware that she didn't want people to see, she was like, I need y'all to cut the cameras. I mean, I think it was either that, because they supposedly cut the cameras and it, went off. Or they said, we can show you this other location that's not nice, but you can't film there. You can't. I'm like, is that why she said to cut the cameras? I don't know. We got to wait till next week. But y'all know, Lord bless Tina. I just can't, and I don't want to every week rag on her. Because again, I love Mary. I love them both individually and together. But Tina just sometimes is just, she just irks my nerve a little bit. So, but yeah, that's how the episode went off, with her saying, cut the cameras, and the cameras cut off. So we shall see what happens next. So that's her review of Mary. Please feel free to drop your comments below in the comment section. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. You can also like my videos and share my videos. So until next time, I am Jay Lee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Peace. And thank y'all for living with me through the spider fiasco.